everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Let me zoom you in, get you a little closer. Oh, not that close. There is a lot going on right now in the world, in life, we have some things to talk about. Number one, let me address it because I know you're gonna come from me. I'm burnt. Okay, actually, it's kind of turning to tan, but a bitch had sun poisoning. The smoothing effect on this camera is definitely doing its job right now, which I try to turn off, but it just doesn't work. But I'm peeling. Do you see how that I'm peeling? Please tell me. Oh my god. Makeup's probably gonna look horrible on top of this, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with it, roll with the punches, deal with the cards you're dealt. Is that what we're saying? Can anybody tell I drank coffee today? Because I can. A bunch of topics to discuss, and basically I'm just gonna get ready. We're gonna attempt to do makeup. We're not sure how this is gonna go, and we're gonna hang out. First of all, I'm going to use some sunscreen. I'm going to use the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Honestly, tell me a better sunscreen. Like, you can't. It's like sandpaper. Can you hear that? Let's move on to our first topic. Oh, number one, Black Lives Matter. That's that. A lot of content creators took a time away, disconnecting, you know, because of the current state of the world and this movement. And like, I'm with it. Like, I'm with it all. Sharing, I've been donating. I didn't go to my local march, which I'm totally regretting. Where I'm from in Pennsylvania had like the most peaceful, beautiful, like moving march. The police actually joined in and like assisted, which I was like, that's just incredible. Like it was really, like, I honestly teared up seeing it. It was amazing. I always tell people I was raised on love, and I was. My parents are the most loving people in the world. And if you know them, you know that. They taught me to move with love. There is a lot that goes into it. I just want to say that this is a total safe space. This is like, everyone that watches this channel is loved. We're in it all together. I have a lot of like other theories and thoughts on life and stuff like that, and we won't get into it. Next topic, Desi Perkins is having a baby boy. I don't want to say I'm the biggest Desi Perkins fan ever, because there's definitely people out there that have went to greater lengths than I have, but she is the only person I literally look up to. Like, there's no celebrities that I look up to, none of it. I just love her. I feel like I connect with her in such a strong way. She doesn't even know who I am. And like I said, I'm not even a real big fangirl like that. Like, I just love her. When she announced that she was pregnant, I was literally in the Starbucks drive-thru crying. The girl that gave me my drink was like, everything okay? I was like, yeah. I love that news people were sharing it. Like, it was a big deal. Her story is just incredible. If you don't know who Desi Perkins is, honestly, click out of my video and go watch hers. I love Steven. I love Desi. They actually remind me a lot of my own parents, because they're just like so in love and you can just feel it. I love how he loves her. Even the way she revealed the gender, which it was like earlier this week, oh my god, like goosebumps. Like, she's just a bad bitch. I love her. What was everybody else's reaction whenever you found out she was pregnant? Because I cried. When this video goes up, my next Amazon video will be going up, and I know you're all excited for that one. I love me. Oh, wrong shade, shit. The next thing I want to talk about is getting Botox in my armpits. You might have honestly clicked on this video because of that, but girl, best thing I ever did. Backstory, I've always been a very sweaty individual. Very sweaty. I was younger in like elementary school and stuff. I was sweaty. Like, I was sweaty. My parents would always be like, oh, you know, you're just going through puberty, haha, whatever. But this isn't puberty anymore. Like, I'm sweaty. My dad is the same way as me. He's like really sweaty. And it's weird because we're more sweaty out of this armpit than this one. My injector, the one that does my lips, he's like, yeah, you know, you can get Botox in your armpits and it will just like literally make you not sweat. And I was like, can you do it right now? It is expensive. It would totally vary on like what your injector is. So, you know, ask him for or her for or whoever for an estimate. And here's the thing, it lasts like, it's supposed to last up to 14 months. I posted about it on Instagram and a lot of people were like, oh, that is such a good idea, and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people said, do you sweat more from other places in your body? Which I'm gonna be totally real with you. The only place I've noticed sweating more out of is my back. I only really notice it when I'm working out, which when I'm working out, I don't care where I'm sweating from. Like, I'm dripping from all angles. So like, It's really not that big of a deal. I think you can get it like medically, like insurance can cover it. Well, certain insurances can cover it. But I didn't even want to wait for a claim. I was just like, oh my God, give it to me right now. It's summer. Also, can we just talk about how it's summer? When did it become summer? I feel like I just woke up one day and it was summer. So the whole sun poisoning ordeal was kind of like a little mini series on my Instagram. If you're not over there, you honestly should be. I got that Maui brownie lotion that everybody and their mom on TikTok is like, oh my God, this makes me a golden goddess. There's just so much to say about that lotion. I almost feel like I should make an entire video. My mom is Italian and my dad is Irish, so like I never know which side of my skin's gonna pop out. You know, I might burn to hell and back, which I did on the Irish side there, but then my mom doesn't burn. Like, she doesn't burn at all. It's the first sun exposure of the year I burn, and then the rest of them I'm okay. But honestly, this year it was a rough one. I went to the pool and laid out. I got there at 11:30. I left at 1:30 and I was in direct sun for the entire time. So it's not like it was the entire day, but I mean, that's probably when the sun's like, you know, hitting. As a result, I was like instantly brown, but then I took a shower and I think the color guard from that lotion kind of wore off. So yeah, it revealed an intense burn. I felt sick when I was coming home from the pool, like almost drunk. I know that sounds really bad, but it's true. Like I almost felt drunk. Like I felt messed up. Pulled over, and then I actually went into a convenience store and got a sub. I went to Sheetz and I got a sub and some curly fries, which their curly fries are pretty good. Today is the only day this week I've filmed, and of course today I'm peeling. A bitch is peeling. It'll be okay. Also, really good news to report back to you all. I had my first Brazilian wax at European Wax Center, and it was honestly, truly the most incredible experience I've ever had in my lifetime. I was kind of emotional after she did it because it was life-changing. I don't think I've ever talked about this on camera, but it's cool, you know, we're all friends here. I have PCOS, and if you don't know what that is, you can do your research. Basically, one of my biggest side effects, I guess you would say, or things that I honestly have to deal with for life, is rapid hair growth. I always made jokes on here like, oh my God, my hair grows so fast, and ha ha ha. I got to a point, like maybe a couple months ago, where I was like, something's not right. I want to just really keep up on waxing and try to like get on a regular waxing schedule until I can, you know, take like a decent amount of time off and get laser. Everyone's always like, oh my God, no, who cares? You know, who cares if your hair, like if you have body hair, ha ha ha. Here is the situation. We all have those things that we are insecure about. Mine is, number one, my forehead's a little big. I got a big head. That's not the worst though. Mine is definitely hair, and it's not the hair on my head. I'm blessed in that department, let me be real. It's my body hair, and like everyone's like, haha, yeah, I'm hairy too. And I'm like, no, like I'm hairy. And a lot of my friends, you know, I'll like call them and be like, hey, can you come over and wax me? Because I just can't like self-inflict pain on my, I don't know. Or I just shave. It is emotional. And I hope there's someone else out there that can relate to this. Like when you're that hairy, your life almost revolves around being that hairy. Like there's so many things that I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Or I can't do that. I can't film this video because I have a full-on beard. You feel like you're being controlled by it. I have PCOS, and that it is what it is. Like my hair grows at the speed of light. My hair cycles are wild. Like it just, like I wake up with a full beard, and it is what it is. I started talking about this because I said I had a good experience at European Wax Center. I really did. Like I really truly did. So I made an appointment at a European Wax Center out in like Pittsburgh. It was actually the one in Robinson, and the girl that did my wax, her name was Adriana. I was trying to not show her how emotional I actually was, but girl, I was ready to cry. I think what made this experience so special was, number one, I'm super insecure regardless. I couldn't have been happier. It was really fast, maybe 15 minutes, like maybe 15 minutes for a full Brazilian, like all of it. There wasn't as many pulls as I'm used to, maybe like 8 pulls. That's it. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, I've had a bad experience at that place. And you know, that's what happens when you have a franchise. You do have bad experiences, and it is what it is. But honestly, I had a really, really, really good experience. And I actually literally walked out of the room and I was like, all right, give me a package. Like, I bought a Brazilian package for like a year or whatever, I don't even know. And then I got my underarms too, and a package for my face, because I think the face is the one that I'm most insecure about, because that's what everybody can see. And my total was like $700 some. But that to me is so worth it, and I would honestly pay double that. It's like, this is something that like has always been a big factor in my life that I've been very insecure about. It's made me feel so at ease. Like, I was like, oh my god, I almost felt like I have control now over my body hair. And that's just a really good feeling. I realized that I needed to get tested when I had literal patches of hair right here. Like I honestly, I get my neck waxed, my toes, like even up into my hands. She's hairy. I have been shaving a lot though too. The summer, it's kind of like harder to, you know, let your hair grow out and all that stuff. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. All right. Thank you all for watching. Of course, like I said, all the proceeds from this video, even though this is like nothing special like this video, the proceeds will be going to Black Lives Matter organizations, the legit ones, okay? I'm not gonna be stupid about it. I just didn't feel right posting like in the beginning of this movement. This movement's not over. Like, this shit's not over. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in that Amazon video. Bye.